Chris was 24 years old, earning $42,000 a year as an HVAC helper in Florida. He carried units, cleaned coils, passed tools, watched senior techs handle customers. Summers were brutal. Attics felt like ovens. But something else caught his attention. During peak summer months, the senior HVAC techs were booked solid. Back-to-back service calls, emergency AC failures, same-day repair premiums, and customers paid almost anything to get cold air back. That's when Chris realized something. Heat creates urgency. Urgency creates premium pricing. HVAC isn't seasonal, it's demand-driven. In extreme heat states, air conditioning isn't a luxury, it's survival. And survival sells. Chris wasn't poor because HVAC paid low. He was poor because he was an assistant. Assistants don't invoice, technicians do. So he asked his supervisor, "What does it take to become a certified HVAC tech?" Answer: EPA certification, technical training, system diagnostics knowledge. Most helpers never move up, they stay comfortable. But Chris saw something bigger. He wasn't carrying units forever, he was in training, whether he treated it that way or not. So he enrolled in HVAC certification classes, night classes, electrical components, refrigerant systems, compressor diagnostics, airflow balancing. Within 6 months, he passed his EPA 608 certification. That alone increased his value. He was no longer just lifting. He could legally handle refrigerants, which meant he could close jobs. New position? Junior HVAC technician. Income jumped to around $58,000. From $42K, $58K in under a year. But here's where it accelerates. Summer in Florida is chaos. AC systems fail daily. Emergency calls pay more. After-hours service pays even more. Chris volunteered for emergency weekend rotations. Most techs avoided them. Too inconvenient. But convenience doesn't build income. Availability does. During peak months, he was handling 4 to 6 service calls daily. Some repairs billed $800 to $2,000. He earned commission percentage. By the end of his second year as certified tech, base pay plus commission pushed him near $76,000. But the real shift hadn't happened yet, because HVAC isn't just repair, it's installation. Full system replacements pay significantly more. That's where the six-figure summer begins. Emergency repairs built Chris's confidence, but installation built his income. Because here's the difference most people don't understand. Repairs fix problems. Installations replace systems. And full system replacements are expensive. Average residential AC replacement in Florida? $6,000 to $15,000, depending on size and efficiency. Even mid-range systems easily crossed $8,000. And HVAC techs often earn commission on installs. Chris studied installation processes deeply: ductwork sizing, load calculations, energy efficiency ratings, permit requirements. He didn't just swap units, he understood system design. When his company started assigning him lead installer roles on mid-sized jobs, his commission changed everything. One install could generate $400 to $900 in commission. 2 installs per week during peak summer? That's serious money. June, July, August were chaos, but chaos equals opportunity. That summer, Chris tracked his numbers. Base salary equivalent, $60,000. Commission during peak months, $48,000. Total annual income crossed $108,000 at 27 years old. From $42K helper to 6 figures in about 3 years. Not by escaping HVAC, by mastering demand. But here's what separated him from average techs. He didn't waste winter. When service slowed down, he didn't relax completely. He studied high-efficiency system sales, indoor air quality systems, heat pump technology, energy rebate programs. He learned how to explain cost savings to homeowners, which increased close rates. Higher close rates equals more installs. And here's the strategic layer. He saved aggressively during summer. Instead of upgrading his lifestyle, instead of buying a flashy truck, he built capital. Because the long-term leverage isn't just technician income, it's small HVAC contracting. Year 4, he started small. Side weekend installs with proper licensing, minimal overhead, referrals from satisfied customers. By year 5, he transitioned into partial independent contracting. Annual revenue handled personally, $400,000. After expenses, net income around $150,000 plus. Now he wasn't just reacting to heat, he was capitalizing on it. Here's the deeper psychological lesson. Income follows urgency. If you position yourself inside urgent industries, you gain pricing power. Air conditioning in 100-degree weather is urgent. Urgency removes negotiation resistance. Most people chase comfortable industries. High earners position themselves inside necessary industries. Chris didn't change the weather, he leveraged it. And that's the difference. If you want higher income in trades, move toward urgency. The more painful the problem you solve, the more you get paid. If you're working in a trade and feel stuck at average income, you don't need a new industry. You need better positioning inside it. Subscribe to Rich Mind Talk, because we don't just motivate workers. We build leverage in real-world industries.